He's been in marketing for more than 20 years and currently heads Group M South Asia, the first man to set up media AOR in India. His first love, blue-blooded marketing companies. Today, Vikram Sakhuja speaks his mind and spills the beans on brand equity.
Hi, I'm Vikram Sakhuja. And actually, I'm here to tell you about some of the mistakes that I've made along the way. I had these lofty kind of goals saying that let's do work experience before going for an MBA. So I got a job at that point of time called the DCM Management Training Scheme. At one level, I think it was a mistake, because if you think that in the rat race of humankind, you're supposed to get some kind of a merit or some kind of allowance for your work experience, forget it. I don't think it happens. I'll say that probably the mistake which happened was towards the end of the career. My boss was a guy called Sanjeev Gupta. He had to relinquish the marketing part as per the original plan. And at the point when they had to choose, they got another person, obviously much more capable than I was. But at that point in time, I figured that my entire role would get a bit diminished. Now that I would still turned out to be my what I call Jawani ki bhool. Media entertainment companies, I think, are of a slightly different kind of than they were maybe in these so-called blue-blooded marketing companies. At least from my standpoint, if I was used to a certain process of working, I think agreeing one thing and doing another kind of way probably became a bit of a stress point for me. In 2001 and 2 was when I joined Mindshare. This is where I've got to be a bit careful about what I say about my mistakes. The overall mistake, which probably I continue to do, is that probably I'm a bit too uptight. I've been told enough times to loosen up and sort of chill out a bit more. When I get into work, I just get into work. And somewhere I think the balance needs to be driven. I think that definitely makes for a totally richer work environment. Let me talk about some of the mistakes that I've been making while maybe recruiting people. I was probably trying to set a pretty high standard on the intellectual aspect of stuff, which is the technical skills, thinking and problem solving. But I've now come to realize over the interim that probably the initiative and follow through and really the ability to get things done is now getting more and more important. Mistakes to confessions. For a marketing agency and for a person who's actually been supposed to be doing marketing for quite a while, I think on one aspect, we probably haven't been doing such a great job of marketing. We need to tell our clients as to what we are doing to make the brand stronger, which other people are not being able to do, and actually do that effectively enough. That's the only way we'll prevent our business from getting commoditized, which is currently threatening to happen. So as they say, live and learn. Definitely better to make mistakes and having learned rather than not having made any at all and stayed where you are.